if I were to say that you were actually not you and I was actually not me,
Then
what
I would be you and you would be me.
exactly? Because the house husbands stay as house husbands.
No matter what. Rate the show.
Welcome to the show.
So, I've been watching a lot of. I've had the chance to be at my parents' house a little bit recently, so I've been able to watch cable TV.
Yeah.
And I forgot how much I love those dumb like house hunting shows.
Oh, yes.
Like I watched like 3 episodes of Love It or List It today. Like 3 episodes. They're, each are an hour, by the way. There's a guy on it named Colin.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't look like you at all.
Oh, that's good.
He has a chin strap beard, and his wife is pregnant.
So he's way more attractive than me.
Sure. Sure. He has a wife who got pregnant. That's something. That means somebody likes him.
I guess.
But he was just being so awful. Like the whole time he was like, "I want to stay in my house," and then the
Does
ladies
the wife
like,
want like a new house? Is
yeah,
that
she
the
wanted
whole
a new
thing?
house because it's a little small, it's not fit for the kid, and then wants to be a little bit closer to the city, whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah. I love those shows because you're always like you're delving into a marriage with marital problems, and it's
Every
like
time.
every
At
time.
least a marriage during a stressful time where the problems crack.
Yeah, you're literally witnessing the cracking of a bond. Marriage literally means the bonding of two metals
Yeah.
together, right? That's like
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
why they
break
have rings.
that. That's
made
what
out of metal.
yeah, it's a symbolic thing. But that's literally like a redoing your kitchen can undo that bond. Like
Well,
it's
welding
hilarious.
can be involved with doing the pipes, you know?
But then also these shows, right? Like Love It
Yeah.
or List It. It's
Yeah.
like you are currently witnessing the demise
The downfall of a marriage.
Of a marriage.
And Colin really helped
Colin,
in that.
yeah, really helped.
He really did. So
I
this
bet
guy,
it was the chin strap.
oh, it definitely was.
He
See, the
definitely
thing
drew
is,
that
it's
out
like,
just for the show.
right away, he's on the design lady's side who's gonna like try and help them love it, and then she says that she like can't source the wood that he wants for these floors without like not being able to do the sunroom, and he's like, has she even been to design school? Like immediately not
What
on her
is
side,
that?
and then the other guy he hates him. He brings him to a house. Nice house. Almost every house I see on those shows, I'm
it's
like,
nice.
man, that's a great house. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I'd
yeah.
love to live in a house like that.
Yeah.
But they're always like, well, the walls are cream colored. It's like paint.
Just literally
Paint.
paint the walls,
And
bro.
but he was literally like, is David even trying? Is David even trying to find us a home? There's no closet suitable for my recording equipment.
That's the thing too. Any
They always
couple
want
that's on
storage
there,
space.
any couple that's on there is like so unrealistic for
Oh.
the average Joe. Because they're like, yeah, our budget is $2.5 million, and it's like,
It's
what?
$2.5 million. We want 3 garages
We're
for our
23 and
things.
24,
Yeah.
just married, 3 kids, and it's like,
Yeah,
man,
it's like I don't
who
understand
has
how
your
that life makes sense.
Who has your life?
I don't understand how that life makes sense.
I want a garage for my BMW.
And I want,
And-
even though we have 3 kids, I want 12 bedrooms.
heated
and
driveway.
I want 3 jacuzzis, and I want an ensuite for each one.
Like-
And then the thing is they have a crazy budget, and then asked for like something that would be like 8 quadrillion times more expensive.
Oh yeah, and the best part is like on that budget, they could probably buy a shack in Toronto,
Oh
Like a-
yeah,
like a
hilarious.
condo.
Hilarious.
like a small condo. One
I love how
level.
many of those shows are Canadian too, like the Property Brothers.
Yeah.
They're Canadians.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of them's freaking with Zoe Deschanel.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How do you? I guess you know what. This is another thing about when you start watching cable TV, you just start to delve into the mindset, and you eventually start doing research after watching the TV show, and you're
Yeah.
like, man, what is with this?
Well,
guy?
they always plug their Twitters and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, and I was watching old episodes, so I was like, because it's reruns. You know, cable TV is mainly reruns.
Mhm.
So I was like, I wonder if they're still doing the show, this or that. I look up the one Property Brother, and it's like married to Zoe Deschanel.
And you're like, oh, okay. But that's the thing. It encourages
It's
you
like, how did they
to do
meet?
research, right?
How did
Like-
was he just like her realtor? Like,
You know, like
I don't know.
maybe.
Yeah, like, the Luby.
Man, the same thing happened to me a couple days ago. I finished a season of Hell's Kitchen,
Oh
and
man.
like I all of a sudden I find myself at 2 a.m. like on Wikipedia
You're like,
scrolling through.
what was Gordon Ramsay's first website?
Like I'm
or
no,
like
I'm
the-
reading like the season 13 cast and
Yeah,
like where
where are
they
they
are
now?
now. It's
Yeah.
like cool.
Yeah,
Why
and
am
or
I
you find
doing
some
this?
you find some hot dog eater on YouTube that like stalked them all on Facebook.
Yeah,
And yeah.
it's like why am I doing this? Cable TV, bro.
Speaking about this, I think we should try and design a house.
I don't
A
have
house husband's house.
I'm personally not an engineer. But I know
But
that I don't
neither are they.
I don't believe in floors.
So I think that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
Well, we
Okay,
can still build
think
a
about
house.
this.
Like, I
Think
mean,
about this. Okay,
all right.
let's set a budget, $300,000, and in the fashion of those shows, go way over budget. So I want at least 4 towers.
Can the budget be like $20,000?
Oh yeah, sure, 26,000.
Okay, $26,000.
I
That's
want
attainable.
12 acres.
Okay.
12
Okay.
acres, at least 4 towers.
It has to be red brick.
All red brick. Red brick floor as well.
No siding.
No siding.
Uh,
I want it to be red brick siding.
you want it to be red brick siding?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a red brick fascia on the red brick.
Yeah. That's funny.
4 garages.
4 garages.
A garage for
sure,
each tower.
Sure.
That's what I want. I want the towers to be 7-sided.
Heated toilet seats.
I don't want them to be 8-sided. I don't want them to be 6-sided. I want them to
Yep.
be 7-sided. What's that called? Septagram?
Septa. It's not a pentagram. It's not a hexagon.
Septagon.
Sept.
And
Yeah.
Septicons.
Yeah,
Decepticons.
Decepticons. Transformers.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
transform
want
this
the house to
house.
transform.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want it to be a car as well.
Oh, you want you want that?
I
as
want it
part
to
of
also
the-
be a car.
I
that I can drive.
want a bomb shelter in the basement.
Can we have 3?
We can have one for each tower.
Man, real talk though, I'd love a bomb shelter.
Yeah, it should be
And,
so
like-
cool, dude.
And like whatever house, because like think about it. It's like
Oh, man.
you keep it a secret, okay, from everyone, but like maybe your wife,
Yeah, maybe
your wife.
like
You
not
o-
even
like
for
the kids
sure.
don't know. You open it up, you go down there, and it's like there's a bar, there's
Yeah.
like some TV playing. You
Yeah,
got
man.
like all of like you got whatever stuff you want, like all of your dad stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's your dad den.
You got like
but
woodworking in
it's
there.
your second one.
See, that's the thing is that like I feel like all bomb shelters, since they were never used,
Just became dad dens, yeah.
dad dens or like a place to store your stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
You know what though? Like, yeah, I'm making a bomb shelter.
imagine
whenever I
all
have
the
one.
canned tuna lost to the
Lost
ages,
to the ages. Yeah.
right? That are
And
in
all the
bomb
canned
shelters
peaches.
across America.
All the cans.
All the cans, food, man. Like,
Man, I wonder
holy-
if we dug them all up, if like that would be enough to solve hunger in like half of American communities.
Just all this stockpiling is what's
Yeah.
causing it.
It's just the stockpiling of canned goods. Even then, like we could just have a hell of a time throwing them at each other.
You know, that'd be that's
Dodge can?
dangerous. Man. Dodge can. All right, new game, Dodge can. We're gonna have a Dodge can yard in our 12 acres.
Okay, yeah.
Right. That's gonna be it's
And
gonna
a
be a
paintball
field,
field.
right? A paintball field.
Yeah.
A Dodge can field.
And
Can we have a tennis court that's not regulation?
smaller or larger?
I want like comedically smaller.
Can we have 2? One that's comedically smaller and one that's,
One that's like
comedically larger?
larger.
Yeah, and put them right next to each other.
Can the ones that's comedically larger have like larger, like comedically larger rackets as well?
Yeah. And I want the one that's comedically small to be like the size of a ping pong table, but regular rackets, regular ball, and on the ground.
Oh wow, yeah, no, I like that. That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny.
And or we could just use the same racket for the comedically small one and use the really small rackets for the comedically large one. At least one lake.
oh yeah, there
Yeah,
has to be a lake,
lake.
man-made or otherwise. I don't
yeah,
care.
but there has to be a lake.
Has to be a lake.
And a pool.
I want it to be facing the east so that when the sun rises, it shines through the window.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's romantic.
Well, it's our house.
This
Stop
is
that.
our place of business.
This is important stuff, okay?
We need to see in the morning. I need to be inspired so that when I record
Also-
House Husbands podcasts, that we can make it work.
I want a painting room. Neither of us paint, by the way.
Yeah.
I want a room
But in case you want to know to paint,
and solely just like stockpiled with like paints and blank canvases. It all
I
facing
want
the
them to be
sunset.
wall sized.
It's on the
and I
west
want it to
side.
be wall sized. The canvases, and I
Yeah.
want there to be hooks on the wall so we can throw them, put them on the wall,
Yeah.
and throw the paint at the wall.
Also, the lake has to be on the west side.
And I want 2 smaller houses just slightly on the corner of the property for our wives.
No driveway though. I don't want any driveways.
No,
There's like no asphalt, no gravel.
that's not
Uh,
nature.
In fact, to
I
get
want
the
it to
materials
be.
out, I want
to
it
be
airdropped.
I want it to
materials.
be in downtown area.
Yeah.
In a downtown area.
Okay.
Like the actual street
12
access
acres.
would be in downtown area,
Yeah.
but then 12 acres of nothing behind.
Oh, okay. I see.
So it's probably pretty easy to find.
I should be able to find something on the market for
And
that.
then
honestly.
also
$26,000 is the budget.
can we have a can we have a live human hunting field just for anyone who wants to get hunted?
Yeah, like that could be our. We could do a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
And then like the whole shtick is that they get hunted at the end,
Yeah.
and then we just like loot their bodies and
Yeah.
get them the money from their wallets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming together.
Um
I like how we went from like heated toilet seat to like bed and breakfast that hunts you. Like the whole, it's like a. Oh.
yeah.
Neither
can
of us
can
hunt
we be
either.
zoned for an airport,
12 acres. I don't know if is enough.
like an airfield?
Maybe 13.
Perhaps like
acres.
a helicopter pad?
I think a helipad would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
nice.
can we only use remote control helicopters on it, like
Yeah.
the ones that you can get at Toys R Us?
Yeah. Neither of us know how to fly it, so we just use our remote
Yeah.
control.
Man, dude, I had those remote control helicopters. You cannot make them work.
No.
You need so much room for them, and you're not supposed to fly them outside because the slightest draft, like this much wind,
Yeah, and
that
you're done.
much, and it's like,
No, you're done. You're done. Yeah,
It's nuts.
they used to actually have a group of guys who would go to the gymnasiums at schools, and they would fly
And they
their
would
stuff
fly
in the gyms.
Really,
Yeah,
that is lame.
it's pretty lame. Yeah,
That's pretty cool though. At the same time, that's really cool.
I honestly think it's pretty cool. Actually, I actually did it once. And
Yeah?
I crashed the plane every single time into another guy's plane.
Would you? Would you do it on purpose?
No, I
Did you
just
ever
sucked.
ruin a kid's plane
No, I just sucked. I just really bad. I was bad at flying planes from a remote. Okay?
from a remote?
You think I could fly a plane? No.
I feel like you're the type of guy that whenever you got the thing, you'd be like, I don't know, man, it's like broken.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you would just say that it's broken or the batteries died or
Just-
something, and then for anyone else grabbing it, it would immediately work.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Generally, for most things with batteries, that's what I do. Same with the TV remote. It's like it's broken.
Yeah, it's
Why don't
it's
you-
I don't know, it's
I
broken.
think you're gonna have to go change the channel. You're
Yeah,
gonna have to get up.
and then I go and grab the remote, and then I'm like, yeah, did you hit TV first? Because you have it connected to the VCR.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
One last thing. I want central heating.
Central heating. Baseboard heating?
Yeah.
I think those are two different things.
We'll take both.
Can we have a humidifier and air purifier?
What I want is a dehumidifier and a humidifier running in the same room.
How are we gonna have baseboard heating if it's brick floor?
Right.
Whoa. Okay, remember the Romans? Remember how they had those rooms
We light
underneath the
fire.
saunas or whatever that they had underneath the baths,
Yeah.
and they'd like light fires in there, and
Yeah.
they'd have like these people working for them down there.
Yeah.
I want some mole people to light up our floors.
some.
I would even
more
have,
people.
you know what? I want a baths.
Yeah,
a Roman bath.
Screw all of our other ideas. Let's have a Roman bath where we don't wash the sponge
Yeah.
and it's all the same water.
Yeah.
All are welcome. There's no road access, no parking.
And there's extra ticks with Lyme disease put in all of the long grass that you have to walk through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We also don't supply towels.
No, of course you're air dry.
Air dry.
We do have
Also,
blow dryers.
we
though.
are the most north you can be in Canada.
Yeah, we're in the Arctic Circle. Oh no, I'm trying to escape the show. You can't escape the show.
can't escape.
Because the show's right here.
It's like a lion.
You know what you can
It's
do
like a
though?
tiger.
You can rate the show. Can't escape the show, but you can rate the show.